Hey everyone, welcome to the Certified Python Developer course. My name is Ashish Seni and I'll be your instructor for this course. In this video, we are going to learn the basic introduction of Python. So, basically, we are going to learn that what actually Python is and how it is beneficial to us and why we should learn this. So, let's begin. So, here are some of the topics that I'll be covering in this video. So, this is a short recap of this video. Firstly, I'll be covering the basic introduction of Python, then why is Python so popular nowadays, then where is Python found, and then applications of Python, then future technologies counting in Python, then the career in Python, then the courses that we offers to you so that you can learn better, practice better, and enhance better. Let's start with the basic introduction of Python. So, what is Python? Python is a high-level, interpreted, interactive, and object-oriented scripting language which was developed by Guido van Rossum, and it was designed to be highly readable because at the time when Python came into existence, there was no other programming language which was easy and in a readable format. But Python was not like that. At the time when Python came into existence, it was very easy for any person to read it and it is very easy to learn because Python were using the English keyword instead of the punctuations like the other programming languages do. So it's very easy for you to start programming with it without having any programming language knowledge. So this was the basic advantages of learning the Python. And the next is, why is Python so popular? As I have told you, Python uses the English keywords instead of using the punctuations. So it's very easy to learn, easy to read, and easy to maintain. As there are no punctuations, so it's very easy for us to learn, understand, read, and maintain the code in Python. So that's the reason why Python is being so popular nowadays. And the next is interactive mode. This we have discussed earlier. And the next is portable. Portable means you can write your code anywhere and then you can perform or execute it on any platform, or we can say on any hardware. Next is extendable, means you can use or add low-level module to the Python interpreter. These modules will enable programmer to add or to customize their tools to be more efficient. So you can extend it. Then about the database. Python provide interface to all major commercial database. Means you can do the database things in Python as well. So it's very beneficial for us to learn Python so that you can perform all the operation, all the technologies in a single programming language. So this is very beneficial to you in this way. And the next is GUI programming. Python supports GUI programming that can be created and ported to many system calls, libraries, and Windows system. So you can create any type of applications, like we are creating any software for our system, for Windows, for Mac, for any operating system that you are going to use. You can create an application for that. So you have a vast field of Python to use, create, and learn. So it's very useful to you. Scalable. Scalable means Python provides a better structure and support for large programs than shell scripting. These are the reasons why Python is being so popular nowadays. So let's move to the next topic, that where is Python? Like I have shown you in the topics that what we are covering in this video. That one topic was where is Python? Means where Python is being used nowadays. What are the companies that are using Python nowadays? Like here are some of the examples that you can see on your screen that which companies are using the Python. The first one is NASA, then Netflix, Industrial Light and Magic, Spotify, Google, Facebook, Dropbox, Instagram, Quora. So these are all the companies that are using Python nowadays to promote, to increase, to enhance their business. So now you can understand why Python is so popular and why it is very important for us to learn. And the next is the applications of Python. There are many applications of Python, but some of them are being displayed on your screen according to the area of interest. The first is web and internet development. In case you are going to create or develop any web application that uses internet too, at that time Python will let you develop your web application without too much trouble. So you can create your web application in Python as well. Next is desktop GUI application. In case you are creating any desktop application or any set of file for your desktop so that you can use it later, you can create it in Python as well. Next is scientific and numeric. In case you are a data analyst or you love to work with the data, and in that case, scientific and numeric is for you. Python allows you to work with data science, with data mining. Means you can do whatever you want to do with your data in Python too. Next is software development. If you are a software developer, then Python is for you. Python allows you to develop a software according to your requirement with so many features added to it. So Python is very beneficial in almost all the areas of interest that you are up to. Next is education. For the educational purpose, Python is best because Python is a beginner's language, so anyone can learn it, use it, create it, maintain it, develop it, and anything. You can do anything with it. Next is business application. For business application, you can create or develop any type of software that can develop or increase your business revenue. So Python can expand your business, increase your revenue in a faster way. So Python is very beneficial in business application. Next, games and 3D graphics. Python allows you to create your games and 3D graphics on your own. So Python has so many areas of interest in which you can create your application, use your application, develop, and you can do almost anything with it. Next is network programming. If you are a socket interface lover, then you can use Python as well because Python allows you to create or program over network as well. Next is database access. Database access means you can create and maintain your data in Python as well. Python allows you to create your own database and maintain your records. So these are some of the applications of Python according to the area of interest. And the next is future technologies counting on Python. After watching the previous slide, one question will definitely strike into your mind that if Python has so many areas of interest, then which area will take over in the upcoming future? Because all the areas can't take over. So only few of them will take over in future. So don't worry, you are at the right place. I have the answer for that. So here are the three areas which will take over in the upcoming future and will maintain their position for a long time. The first one is artificial intelligence, that all of you know is a very important and a crucial part of today's life because as we are moving forward and technology is rising day by day. So artificial intelligence is the must thing that will take over in the upcoming future. And the next is big data, because as you are moving towards with the technology, then you are definitely going to have a huge amount of data that you need to be processed and handle in a faster way. So in that way, you will definitely need a big data. And the third is networking. Networking, because if you do not have a connectivity, or we can say a proper connectivity between two nodes, then how can you communicate and create a efficient data? So networking is also a very crucial part in the near coming future. So these are the three basic and important technologies that will definitely take over in the near future. And the next is the career in Python. Now, when you have known Python a little bit, you must be thinking, if I would opt my career in Python, what salary package I can get. So there are some different profiles, and according to the profiles, you are having a different salary packages. So you can have a look for that. Like first is Python developer, then software engineer, then senior software engineer, software developer, DevOps engineer, data scientist, and there are so many other Python profiles as well. But these were the list of some of the profiles with their packages. And next, this is the job trends in Python compared to the other languages. And you can see in the graph, Python is 0.85% as compared to the other programming languages in case of the job trends in Python. And the next is, what are the courses that we are offering to you apart from Python? Like Python is a basic version that we are going to start with, but after Python, we are having different areas of interest in which we want to opt for. Like first is NumPy, Pandas, SymPy, TensorFlow, Scikit-learn, Flask, Django, Matplotlib, and there are so many. So the first and the basic one is Python, and with Python you can learn so many things. So this was it in this video, but for your practice I have some questions for you so that you can check how much have you learned in this video. So for this I have some multiple choice questions. The first is, Python is A, B and C. Choose one of it and then check for the right answer. And the right answer is programming language. And the next question is, who developed Python? A. James Gosling, Guido van Rossum, Dennis Ritchie. And the right answer is Guido van Rossum. So this was it in this video, but we'll be back in the next video with some new things to learn. So hope you have enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching this video.